Is this a real card?
Oh wow, we're just getting right into it. I was going to like give you my full spiel about.
Oh, did you want to? Go for it.
Now, Rarran, you might know I do my research before coming onto these things because I like winning and I like doing well on these game shows. I'm fairly certain that before you even show anything, that the first card is going to be wildly fake.
As you just said, is this a real card?
Let's see, is the Librum of Leroy a real card? I'm going to have to stick with my original guess that this is a wildly fake card. Holy cow, that would be super OP.
But as you can see, yes, this is a fake card. Is this a real card?
Ectomancy, summon copies of all demons you control. Oh my god. So I know a card like this exists in the game. I'm not entirely sure if it was this bad. I think I remember it at either 4, 5, or 6 mana, and it's being set at 6, which is on the higher end of what I would expect. Wait, Demon Hunter? Well, that's probably the bigger giveaway. It's fake.
Yeah, it is fake. This card was actually a Boomsday card for Warlock.
Yeah.
I was really hoping you would just say it's 5 mana, assume it was a Demon Hunter card, but yeah, you were right. Awesome. What about this one?
Embiggen. Seen a lot of this one. It was definitely a Druid card. It was definitely 0. Give all minions in your deck +2. +2. That was correct. They cost 1 more. That's also correct. 2 questionable things. First of all, you gotta remember to check the card set here. That's a Descent of Dragons. Was Embiggen in Descent of Dragons? I'm not actually sure. And then we gotta look at that rarity. Is it an epic? Wait a second. Is the card art right? Oh no, that's not a very big card. In fact, this was such a popular card that if there was something wrong with it, like it would have been really subtle. So I'm gonna play the mind game here and say that there's something subtly wrong about it, but I don't know what.
So everything is right about this card, except for it is missing some text. It is missing up to 10 mana.
Close the portal. Quest line, draw 5 cards in 1 turn, reward Demon Slayer Kurtra. It's the quest line in Stormwind. Got the correct logo there. So are we just talking about, is this the correct 3rd phase of the card?
Yeah, in this case, yeah.
Unfortunately, my memory of this one's a little fuzzy because I never played with the card. I think this may have been one of the cards that was adjusted, but it also might have been one of the cards that was not adjusted. Like, I played through Kurtras's mercenary quest, and I don't believe one of his goals was to close the portal. His last bit was like slay the demon or something. I'm gonna say it's fake because of the name.
It is actually real.
Oh no.
The only reason I thought this one was tricky, and I did not know this, I don't know if you knew this, the questline continuations, like all the individual quest parts of it, have a gem.
Oh, interesting. This card might be included just because it's one of those older cards and you're like, well, no one ever played with this card. I'm going to say that I did review every single card in, you know, every single set, so I am aware that this is a real card. It is neutral, it is legendary, it is a 3 mana 3/4, the text looks good. Whenever you target this minion with a spell, gain Divine Shield. Unless it was her sister. Oh no. Deal the Light Bane. I think the Light Bane was the Divine Shield and the sister was the one that dealt 3 damage randomly. Thought that this was a fake out because maybe it's a Paladin card, but no, it is a neutral card. If anything was wrong, it would be the set, but I feel like Grand Tournament is a fair guess. Also, she's in a stadium. I'm gonna say this one's real.
Trump, unfortunately, this is wrong.
Oh no.
I would actually be baffled if you got this right. Did you know that the U in this card is bolded?
Wait, the U? Oh, whenever, no, what? Are you, what?
So I looked on the website and I couldn't believe it. So I went into the game to double check, and yes, it is bolded.
Oh no.
That one might have been a little bit too cruel though.
Dunwall Shaman. So the first thing that pops out when I click the card is, wow, that card art looks really weird. 4 mana 5/4 Shaman card. Wind Fury Overload 1. Yeah, I think I've played with this card before. Rastakhan. Between the card art being an ogre and it being Rastakhan's Rumble, something's wrong there, and it's probably the, well, maybe not. Like, sure, I guess there could be an ogre in that set. I'm going to say the card art looks really weird, so that's fake.
The card art is actually real. I could give you the answer. Would you like to take another guess? I will say, because you keep fixating on the card art, unless the card art is like flipped upside down, yeah, it's always going to be the right art.
Going to say it's a real card.
Unfortunately, it's not.
Nuts.
It came out in Goblins versus Gnomes, not Rastakhan Rumble.
Ah, yeah.
All right, what about this card?
Oh, that's a 1/1 fake.
Okay, nice. That was super fast. Awesome. What about this card?
Good old Lucky Dew. I am familiar with a Lucky Dew Buccaneer. 6 mana 5/5 from Mean Streets of Gadgetzan. pirate. If your weapon has at least 3 attack gain +4/+4. So this is one of those so obscure that you're not sure if it's actually real. I know there was a card called Lucky Do Buccaneer, and I know it was not played a lot.
Was it played ever?
It would be a 6-mana 9/9. I'd say that's within the realm of conceivability, and it fits my idea of it looks like it's trying to fake me out. So I'm gonna say this is a real card.
Yeah, it is a real card.
Backstreet Leper. 3-mana 3/1. Death Rattle, deal 3 damage to the enemy hero. Yeah, I know there's a neutral leper gnome, and that the Death Rattle was to deal 3 damage to the enemy hero. I do think it's a 3-mana 3/1. The card name sounds wrong, but I wouldn't know what it would be named. The word leper was actually in the card name, so I'm gonna say fake because of that.
It is actually the real name. It is a fake card because it dealt 2 damage when it died, not when it was 3.
Really? Oh, well then I was completely wrong then. Dang, 3. Okay. Demon Heart. Deal 5 damage to a minion. If it's a friendly demon, give it +5/+5 instead. This was a Warlock card. I believe it was called Demon Heart. It is 5 mana. Apparently it got updated to Shadow. Seems more like a Fel card, but I don't know which one it really got updated to. If it's wrong, it would have been either not from Gadgets or it's actually Fel, but I'm going to say it's real.
Yeah, it is a real card. It was updated to Shadow and it did come out in Goblins vs. Gnomes. All right, what about this card?
Defias Blastfisher. This one is repeat for pirates, so that's fake.
That's not right.
Really?
That's actually not the right reason.
Like, look at that guy. He's a pirate and he's shooting things.
So what you just said was actually the reason why the card's wrong. He's a pirate.
Okay. Twilight Guardian. A druid 4-mana 4/1 taunt with Battlecry, gain +1 health for each card in your hand. I am aware that such a card existed. Now, it's really weird that it would be exactly the same as Twilight Drake stats, just with taunt. There's something wrong with this. I think it might have been 5 mana on top, and it might have had like better stats on top by default. It would be weird for it to just be a 4-mana 4/1. It's fake.
It is 5 mana, you were right. It was a 4/1 stat line, but it also isn't called Twilight Guardian. Twilight Guardian is that Drake. It came out in the Grand Tournament.
Yes, yeah. Kobold Hermit. The set is correct. Choose a totem, summon it. That text must be wrong, because if you could choose a totem, then that would mean that you could like actually choose Manatite totem, and that would be wrong. So there's something wrong with this text.
The word that is missing is basic totem.
Yeah.
Your reasoning was 100% right.
Bolster. Warrior card. Warrior is correct. Give your taunt minions +2/+2. The Grand Tournament. So it makes sense if it came out in the Grand Tournament, because the Lich King famously plays this against you, and I think +2/+2 is the right amount. So I'm gonna say it's a real card.
It's actually not a real card. Taunt isn't bolded. Taunt is taunt. Awesome. Okay. What about this card?
Wow, that sure would be an overpowered card. 5-mana 3/4 warrior. So the card text is wrong. It's you're full because you're super dumb that you're not hitting the face with it, I think. It's fake.
The line that it's missing is can't attack hero. So yeah, exactly.
Wow, so the first thing that I looked at is that was a really weird F in the name, but I guess it could be named Furnace Fire Colossus. 6-mana 6/6 Battlecry. Discard all weapons from your hand and gain their stat. I'm definitely familiar with a card that did something like this. It was neutral. You definitely ate the weapons from your hand. 6/6/6 feels right. Furnace Fire Colossus seems like a good card name. Frozen Throne. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's real.
It is a real card.
Grizzled Guardian. 8/3/5 Beast. Kobolds and Catacombs. That is the set that recruited thing. Taunt, Death Rattle, recruit 3 minions that cost 4 or less. Something in me is like pinging the doubt, but I can't quite put my finger on it. The card definitely died and then summoned stuff from your deck. I think the doubt part is the 3. I'm going to say it's fake.
Yeah, you're actually right for the exact reason. It's 2 minions.
Ah, yes. Ah, good old faceless behemoth. This is the, you're an arena player, so you know, the thing you're trying to trick me on is, first of all, you're like, oh, of course the card's real. It's a 10/10/10. That was famously correct, and it is from the Tentacly set. But was it a demon? I don't think the Tentacly monsters are demon. I'm gonna say it's fake because of that.
Yeah, you are right. All right, what about this one?
Ah, what a good doggo. Good boy. Arthas. The 4-mana 2/2 beast. Death Rattle. Add a random Lich King card to your hand. Oh, I actually played with this card a lot. The 4-mana 2/2 stat line looks right. Obviously, Lich King cards were strong, and oh, what a random Lich King card. The reason why I'm staring so hard at that Lich King card is when I first reviewed the card, I was like, oh my god, you can get the hero card, and it was wrong. So there was something like about that word. Oh, Death Knight. Yeah, I think it should say say Random Death Knight. I'm going to say it's fake because of that.
Yeah, no, you were right. Yeah, add a Random Death Knight card to your hand. It's like the Lich King-esque cards, but yeah.
Forbidden Fire. So that is a mage card. It does cost 0. It was in the Forbidden set. Forbidden set was that in the Tentacle? Yeah, that makes sense because the old gods were doing all the forbidden stuff. Spend all your mana, deal that much damage to a minion. This is all checking out. Forbidden Fire. Even that name sounds right. Oh, unless it's Forbidden Flame. If it's wrong, it would be because of the name, but I'm gonna say it's a real card.
So it is wrong because of the name.
Yeah, I'm crying.
They updated it too to have the fire spell school. So I didn't actually add that because I felt like if I added it, the name would just be a dead giveaway.
That would make sense. That would be a fire school too, yes. Ultra Egg. Wow. I'm just thinking about if this card would be good. Yeah, that card would be, I think it would be pretty good if it existed. It's a fake card.
It is a fake card, yeah. All right, so this is the very last one.
Arena Treasure Chest from Rastakhan's Rumble. The flavor of the card was that it's the chest that's in the stadium in Gurubashi. So the death rattle looks right. 3 mana, 0/4. This is, I think, first card that I'm not actually sure whether or not it's real based on how bad it is. A card like this existed, but I'm not sure if it was stronger or weaker than this. I want to say real because I am aware of a chest like this. I don't know if it was called Arena Treasure Chest. I don't know if it was a 3 mana, 0/4. I think a death rattle was drawn too. It all like kind of checks out. I'm gonna say it's real.
It's actually not real.
Oh.
This card was even worse than it looks. It was 4 mana.
Oh no.
Trump, I hope you had fun.
Yeah, it's fun. I encourage you to give the other contestants, like, in order to score correctly, you have to guess the reason why it's wrong.